Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So today we're going to talk about a grant opportunity for the ones of you who have livestock. If you are solely a garden market entrepreneur or you just doing vegetables, fruits, that kind of stuff, this grant is not going to be applicable to you. But for the rest of you that may be like Stephen and I here at Starkey Farmstead, where you're doing a combination of livestock as well as market gardening, this is a grant that you might want to look into, all right? So it opened up in November 14th, and it closes, let me double check on the computer real quick, January 10th, 2023. All right, so this is a $3,000 grant, and you're gonna wanna do it because it's a really cool grant, right? Regardless what state you live in, this is applicable to you and your farm. So this grant can be used basically to improve or expand pasture for animals, or for farmers who are pursuing animal welfare certification, or basically a farmer who is already welfare certified but would like to hold another certification or maintain his current certification or her current certification. So when I tell you that it's a very important grant, I truly do mean it. It is not that difficult to write it. It is only $3,000. You'll find out sometime, I think in February or March of 2023, that you have been accepted. We're gonna write it here at Starkey Farmstead. I have some ideas for it. But guys, listen, if you're into regenerative agriculture, if you're into livestock, gardening, or just rotational grazing, if you're wanting to say pasture your cows in fields that you have so far been unable to use, because you do not have adequate fencing, or you don't have a water system out there, or you need to drill, say, a well so that you can get water to your back 40, or say that you have goats and you would like to rotational graze them around, say, 10 acres, and you're going to need a portable fencing system for that, or you have chickens, right, and you would like to do chicken tractors and move them back and forth across your property, this grant is for you. It is not that difficult to write, but you are gonna have to be kind of detailed. And let me explain some of the things you're gonna need to take care of. You have to file your taxes properly. What I mean is you're going to have to file a Form F, okay, like F as in form, on your taxes. It doesn't matter how you have your form set up, sole proprietorship, LLC, doesn't matter, all right? But you are gonna have to file your taxes correctly, and you will have to prove exactly how you use this funding if you receive it. So don't in the back of your head be like, oh, I'm gonna apply for chicken tractors, and then if you get it, you're like, oh, well, I'm just gonna put some fencing up for my cows. Because they're gonna come back. They're gonna want documentation. They're gonna wanna put you up on their website and be like, we funded this farmer, this is what we approved them for, and this is how they spent that funding. It's very detailed. You will get in trouble, I promise you. You will get in more trouble than it's worth. All right, farms must be located in the 50 United States or 5 major U.S. territories and be working independent farms or operated by a federally recognized tribal entity. These are farms on which a family, an individual, or a tribe owns the animals, is engaged in the day-to-day management of the farm and its animals, derives a share of their livelihood from the farm, and produces a livestock product for sale. Tax documentation. If you are selected to receive a grant, you will be required to furnish a valid Schedule F or Schedule C form or comparable form from a recent tax return. This document is not required at the time of application. Okay? Eligible animals. This is so interesting. Beef, cattle, bison, broiler chickens, dairy cows, ducks, geese, goats, laying hens, pigs, sheep, and or turkeys. Farms must already raise animals, so produce only farms are not eligible. Projects involving a new species of animal on an existing livestock poultry operation will be considered. Only one application per farm per year. So let's get to the good stuff. What grant is it, Sam? We've been waiting 5 whole minutes. The grant is Fund a Farmer Grant. Okay, it's called Fund a Farmer Grant, FACT, That's how you're going to find it. foodanimalconcerntrust.org. Good luck. Get your grants in. God bless you. We're rowing in your boat, rowing ours. Let's get this money, y'all. Let's get our forms up and running for 2023. You guys have a blessed night. Thank you for watching.